Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Ultimate Vanilla Run. Last run was pretty darn successful. We managed to finally have a good run with Isaac. And let's just go back real fast and look at the secrets. The D20, I was pretty sure about this one, but I was pretty sure I'm right. It's been a little while since I recorded my last episode. But this is from completing the cathedral with Isaac. So that basically... hopefully we'll get the D20 at some point and I'll get to show you the abuse. And then the other thing that we got is something from the future. This is unlocked. I wasn't sure about this one, I remember. This one is from defeating the basement 25 times. So, it's going to unlock a new boss for us, as you can see. But, instead of doing a normal run, I am actually going to be doing a challenge run. And so, these challenge runs, basically by completing them, will unlock some items that we can find. So, I'm just going to start at the top, and it'll become pretty obvious why they are what they are. Dark 'twas the night. Well, we have the Curse of Darkness on the first floor. I wonder why. Now, you will notice that even though we have unlocked the D6 and are playing as Isaac, we do not. The challenges have a very specific set of rules, and of course the first one being that even if you have the D20, you're not allowed to have it, because the D20 is really good. Or sorry, the D6. That was a really close one. So basically, I have to make sort of a mental map here of the basement as I'm going, if I want to find any sort of secret rooms or anything like that. The compass and the map will literally do 0 for me, which means that I really don't have much stock in them. Unlike most challenges, however, we will have all our normal item rooms, at least I'm pretty sure. However, we do not have to go all the way to the cathedral. That is the other benefit. Bum Friend, I'm not even going to take that. I don't like Bum Friend. This early, he's really not useful. Later in the game, yeah, sure, he's real great, because you know, if you end up with 60 cents and you've got no shops left, I mean, what you gonna do? There's literally nothing for you to do at that point with all that money, and it just goes to waste. If you've got Bum Friend, he can, you know, actually produce drops for you, which is really useful. But earlier on, it's gonna be much better for me to actually have that money. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do, but maybe that just changed because there's a tinted rock in here. It's like he's got a champion. He's like half champion, half not. But we'll see what item we get. Hopefully we get something nice. I'd really like the pentagram. It'd be a little unfortunate for it to be my first special item, and no other option for a special item on the floor. But considering that I don't have the D6, it would totally be, I think, beneficial in the long run. Though I could go for something like meat, a little bit of health up and some damage up, get some more leeway. I mean, even something like Squeeze Your Wire Coat Hanger. Most things I'd say yes to. It'd be nice to get a little bit more than an HP upgrade, but since I don't have the dice, don't have the D6, there's pretty much nothing I can do to influence what I get here. Okay, that's actually really funny. And actually really nice, because I couldn't possibly open that. Wow, this is actually the first time I've ever seen this. That tinted rock was right over the trapdoor. So it's most likely due to the layout of the floor that I'm envisioning in my head for that to be the secret room. Oh, shoot. So we get that wonderful glitch. At least I can still get down. Basically, I walked out of the room the second the bomb was exploding, which means I didn't even get the explosion. But on to the Curse of Darkness, part 2. So I'm not going to go to this curse room just yet, because I don't want to take red damage on the floor. If I take red heart damage, then I will go ahead and see what's up there. But until that time, I will try and preserve... That was close, and there you go. Wanted to preserve my Devil Room chance, and there it just all went. I really do not like Claudies, and this room does not help. I definitely could have not taken damage there, but I lost track of the other Claudie, and suddenly bullets in my face. Well, luckily we get a key right in time. Sure, Bob's Curse. It gives us 5 bombs. It also gives our bombs poison damage, which means that they'll take poison damage. I'm going to get lost here at least once. Let's try not to get hit by flies. That'd be embarrassing. I'll have a red heart, so I'll just pick that up. I don't think there's any reason to let our health stay below maximum. Alright, Lust. Luckily we haven't gotten any speed downs. Base Isaac speed should be able to outrun Lust, assuming I don't get caught on any rocks like I did last time. Poison Touch would probably, probably wouldn't be what I want. Should I take this pill? I'm gonna wait a little bit. Usually I like to pop pills right away. 1 second. Oh, sorry about that. This room shouldn't be too terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to take that pill until maybe I'm inside the curse room. So if you're gonna produce a bomb, it's probably, oh shoot. I was trying to push it up towards that corner, but I just couldn't do it in time. Another room that just flies. I'm totally okay with this. Now I still have a chance for a double room. It's only going to be about 36%, assuming of course that I do not take damage during the boss fight, which I very well could. We definitely haven't seen all before. I'm gonna kill these real fast and use the pill. Balls of Steel. I was actually hoping for this. This gives us a much better chance. I was hoping it was a telepills, because the telepills would get us out of the room without taking damage, but Balls of Steel is even better because it basically gives us an even better chance to kill the boss without taking damage. Red heart damage, that is. Still not the best chance for a deal with the devil, but it is better than nothing. And assuming that I don't take too much damage this way, I'll be able to make it to the next floor with some soul hearts. Come on, Monstro. Do you even lift? Well, I guess in this it's do you even cry? We're gonna make relatively short work of him. I could use an offensive bomb, but I'd rather not until I really have a surplus. 10 bombs or so is a surplus, so we don't get the deal with the devil, but we do get the HP up. Now I'm gonna go look for the secret room, and the way I'm gonna look for the secret room is I'm gonna kind of keep a mental image of the floor in our head. Right now we're 3, 4 across, and then we hit a split. It's most likely to the left of this room. No, because that's not the end room. It's most likely to the left of this room. Oh wait, that's not an end room either. Okay. I'm thinking here because... Oh, we got the shop, that's right. So it's most likely right here. Silly me. Let's put out these fires. Not enough to get to the shop. We could have bombed into the shop, but as I said, we don't have enough, so it's not even worth going. Now let's see if next floor we can fight the boss early. Still with the Curse of Darkness. Oh. That was unfortunate, and I'm gonna have to go back to that room. Is the even worse part. Because I was standing so close to the door, the explosion actually knocked me back into my original room, and I was also partially moving backwards. It was a mistake on my part. These keepers are cheating bastards. Okay, he felt guilty. I called him a cheating bastard. I do not have the range. I guess I do. Come back. Okay, you're cheating again. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Okay, bomb for a key. That might be worthwhile if I don't get any key drops. I actually want to plan this so that when the explosive shots they shoot will actually maybe open up a secret room. If it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be here. I figured not, but it was worth checking. That's a shop. Well, chances are it's a shop. It might not be. There's actually a pretty decent chance. Oh, shoot. I can still not take red heart damage? Okay. There's actually a very good chance that the secret room is exactly where... Okay, is this top secret room? No, this isn't. So, luckily it saved us a bomb. Me thinking I knew where it was, but we still don't have a key, though we can go to the shop now. Once again, assuming we have a key. I'm really hoping that these guys open up the floor here without hitting me. Dang it. Well, there's the super secret room, or top secret room, whatever you want to call it. Now, I do have a red heart of recovery back the other way. Play it once. I don't like you. 3 money for our bomb. We are in a slight excess of bombs. We don't need any of them to get to the secret rooms because we know where they all are. I thought I had full heart of recovery. These are rooms I haven't seen in a long time, honestly. Alright, let's finish these rooms off. Alright, so we get a key. I'm going to use that to check out the item room. This is where my memory fails, and I look silly running in circles. Alright, so boom. That might be useful. Maybe not, but maybe. This allows us to choose when our bombs detonate rather than have them just go off after their designated time. I shouldn't have even moved. That's the key with these guys, is wait. Wait until you have the opportunity to move, because they won't hit you otherwise. Unless, of course, they're too close. So we can't get into that challenge room, but we can go to the shop, which I will definitely take advantage of, having 23 cents. One of the ongoing trends of these runs is going to be, and I'm just going to take this. See, I had to use that. With 8 bombs, I'm definitely trading one for a key. There's no way I wouldn't. So the map is useless, but I will take the soul heart. And in all likelihood, I will take this key as well. Because we know we're having Curse of Darkness every floor, there's absolutely no reason to take that map. It will literally do nothing for us, which is a shame, but hey. It was a 7-cent map too, which just makes it even sadder. I honestly don't really care for that at the moment. Maybe I'll do it. Okay, we managed to kill all but one of them with the TNT. Explosive barrels. How come now? So we pretty much know where our boss has to be, and that's over here. Oh, well. There's the secret room. I was kind of hoping to get that for free. Just over here. It'll do it eventually. There we go. Oh, nice. Very nice. Now, I am not going to actually take the small rock right now. And there's a reason. And that reason is quite simply, it is special. It's a special item. Which means if I take it now, my chances of getting like the pentagram or other special boss room items are, well, doesn't matter. I don't even need to continue talking. That said, Cuban meat isn't terrible. Although getting around this creek certainly will be. We don't have much damage because I didn't take that small rock. Come on. There you go, Pestilence. Kill your own spawn. You know you want to do it. Hoping that I can just whittle him down. He is being super aggressive with these spawns. Luckily, he is turning around and killing most of them. And luckily, not all of them are chargers. Most of them are spitters. They don't pose nearly as much of a threat as the Chargers, because the Chargers will just mess up where you need to run. Alright, so now he's just going to spawn flies. Oh man. I thought I could get away from that, but I just definitely could not. That's okay, I still haven't taken red heart damage, so I can still get a deal with the devil. It's still only a 30% chance, and now I have to not take damage again. Definitely did not think I was in the blast radius of that, but I was. I can disagree with the game all I want, it doesn't change what it says happens, and honestly, I can't dispute it, except for, you know, when I call it a liar. But it doesn't care when I call it a liar. Keep killing your own flies. That was close. Still no deal with Devil. That's rather unfortunate. But I'm pretty sure I might as well take this. Let's see what else is on this floor. I don't think there's anything else that I want. Pretty sure there's not. Yeah, well then I'll take this pill. Friends till the end. Okay. That's not bad. Once again, I was waiting, just in case it was a Telepills. I was waiting. If it had been a Telepills, then I could have possibly gotten an I am air room, and you don't want to do that if you haven't yet gotten, you know, the item off the boss, or in this case, the small rock. Oh, this is not going to be an easy room. Definitely a doable room, if I pay enough attention. If I can bait out their, hopefully I can kill them in time. All it takes is the right amount of dodging, but unfortunately I've already taken red heart damage on this floor now, which means that I do not... The way that probability is going for me here, I'm not going to get a deal with Devil on this floor either. Hopefully that'll kill you. Alright, no drops. I definitely feel slow. The small rock is a speed down. It is a damage up, tears up, speed down. Oh my gosh, all these spiders. How I have not gotten hit by them yet is a mystery to me. The key to dodging these guys is basically just to keep running in circles. They aim at where you were, not where you are. Sorry, they aim at where you are, not where you're going to be. It's not great, but it's better than what I got. Remote detonator really isn't doing anything good for me. We're 1 cent away. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. Wow, he double fired. He's more than double firing, he's like triple firing. So I actually get a key from that, which means it basically paid for itself. I'm gonna take this. There's no reason for me not to take this key. I probably should have tried to get to the secret room. Darn it, this one's close enough to me that it's going to hit me. So the key is to stand perfectly still, move when you can, and shoot them when you can. Darn it. This is not going particularly well for me, but it could also be worse. Once again, I don't know how I dodged that. It's an important dodge because I'm running on 2 hearts of health here. Stop trying to cheat. I can see you going for the corners. I'm not an idiot. Cheating keepers. They know they can cheat. You can see it in their eyes. They're dead, lifeless eyes. Okay, cheat your way back in, and now spend the next 5 seconds trying to get back out again. I could trade a bomb for a bomb. Not really worth it. Not really worth going to the boss room right now either, as I've already taken red heart damage and don't have any protection for my remaining red hearts. Might as well check out the rest of the floor. There isn't much left to it at this point. I believe... No, since this is not an end room, this secret room is not next to it. It's a little challenging visualizing the entire floor and thinking out where things should be. I want to be on this side so that the flies can't reach me. Supposedly can't reach me. Occasionally they do, but most of the time they can't. Man, that fly is kind of matrixy in this pond line, or whatever you want to call them. Really annoying. These are called guts. I'm really bad with enemy names. I just kind of have their own designation in my mind. Unfortunately, we didn't get a drop. Even after... Ooh, man, that was close. I don't trust these guys. I don't know what they're going to do. Oh, I managed to sneak those two. I would just rather get rid of these TNTs before I accidentally blow myself up. So one of the things that you're probably noticing is the explosions off of everything are poison. Or they look like they're poison. Oh man, I was not paying enough attention. So we have what looks to be a library and an arcade. Book of Belial I might actually take with me. Book of Belial gives us a nice 2 damage up. A pretty fly, thank you. Book of Belial gives us a 2 damage up. I want to say it's 2 damage. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a slot machine. Okay, I don't need more bombs, but I will take them. I would like these, very much like these. Of course, that's when you don't give it to me. But yeah, so all the poison damage, all the explosions look like they do poison, but they do not. Only mine do. 2 keys, that'll keep us in good shape for a little bit. We can't have greed in this shop. Oh, I might as well win Skittle if I can. Nope. I need to speed up so bad. But yeah, Book of Belial will give us +2 damage up, and it does also increase our chance of getting with a deal with the devil if we are holding it when we defeat the boss. So, I'm getting tons of bombs here. I'm holding off from playing that because I can't get red hearts from it. And I'd like to play some red hearts into the blood bank, blood donation machine. Jeez, I don't want your bombs. Oh, yes, I want these. I hate you, game. I'm probably just gonna blow all these guys up. If I blow them up, if I blow the beggar up, I will also increase my double room chance. It's a little late for this. It's a little late for the 2 of diamonds. Hopefully I win this. Nope. I'm not going to play him anyway. I need the double room chance. I need to trade this away for something. I'm not going to have a chance to play you or you. I've got so many extra bombs. This will take me to full health. Sure, I'll take the push pin. It gives us a chance to fire a piercing tear. Alright, let's think about the secret room here. This is an end room, but it's also an icon room. That's also an end room, so it's not there. It might be... Yeah, it could be next to this. We've got 15 bombs, so it's really not worth not checking. Could have been there, wasn't. Oh my, I didn't complete this room. Well, it's not there. Come on, do your worst. I'll probably keep one of these guys alive. It's probably not there. I feel like that would have set it off. That was even more unfortunate. All that damage that I healed up, I'm just taking back. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I only have to defeat Mom's heart, so... I would love the pact. There. Okay, it can't be there. We already checked there. Sorry, I'm building a mental map in my head, and I apologize if it's not actually making sense to you. There we go. 3 cents. Not worth doubling up to 2 diamonds, but we've got enough keys that going to basically... we're going to get all the shops and all the other stuff, so it's not that big of a deal. The There's no reason. Well, there is technically a reason. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Who do we got? Champion version. That's right, I should use this. Doing some nice damage. You can actually tell which tiers are the piercing tiers because they are continuing to. Oh, thank you. I thought I was getting hit for sure. If I can avoid red heart damage, I believe I about have a 100% chance. Not exactly 100%, but with the Book of Belial, the 35, 36. Ah! That high MVP of this fight. What pills are these? Okay, Pretty Fly, awesome. Don't want you 2 of diamonds just yet. We don't know what this is. Can't. I wanna use it and pick up the 2 of diamonds at the same time. It's a range up, and what's this? Please. Oh, it's Balls of Steel. We know it's Balls of Steel. That's actually really good. I will take. That was actually probably a really good drop from the boss. Still disappointed that I have not managed to get myself a deal with the devil here. It's actually kind of bugging me. It definitely shows that I'm a little rusty. I've been spending so much time on the editing of these videos that I'm not getting as much time to play. I also have been playing a lot of FTL because I've been really enjoying it. I've been having a lot of fun with some of these recent runs. The style of fighting of the different ships is just really keeping me engaged. But yeah, I spend a lot of time editing, as I'm sure you noticed with the last video, because it was just absolutely filled with items. How I'm doing it. Hopefully it helps. It's also probably currently going on right now with this video. I don't need that key. That could be a library, because I picked up a book, it's more likely to show up. Oh my gosh, it was actively pushing me. Isaac, you are weak. You're getting moved by a spider. Game. Not funny. I know I can't even afford it. But I hate you. So, Necropolis is being Necropolis. This doesn't surprise me at all, but I'm not happy about it. Luckily, our full suite of orbitals is going to do wonders for us in terms of taking out flies and blocking shots. I want to just kill it so that I can get the bomb fly, but of course it died right next to my face. I'm going to have a guaranteed devil room if I just don't take damage. But I need to actually fight the boss, like, right now. Because the longer I'm on this floor, the greater the chance that I'm going to take red heart damage. I am so slow and really feeling it. Speed down is one of the worst things for me. It might not affect you as a player, but it's definitely one of my weaknesses. If I am slow, I really suffer for it. I did actually do that intelligently, believe it or not. I saw the bouncing pattern and said I might be able to snipe it. And I got a spirit card out of it, and full health. Masks of Infamy, son of a bitch. Unfortunately, I can't kill the masks even with bombs. And that one actually ignored me. Really hoping that my orbitals would do more for me there, but they did enough. Just picking up those spirit hearts, because I knew I was going to end up in a situation like that. I do not have the damage to deal with Necropolis as effectively as I would like, as my only damage up has been Small Rock. Well, we get the secret room for free. If I can get there safely, which I can't. 6 cents. Not bad. If I come across any sort of gambling, then I'm sure I will go for it, but Going straight for the boss, because at this point I might as well. I should definitely use the Book of Belial instead of sitting on it. I've got 2.5 Spirit Hearts. If I don't take red heart damage, this is a guaranteed deal with the devil. Would definitely like Pact or the Mark. Probably would rather have the Mark because it's also a pretty decent speed up. And that's what I'm lacking in right now. Probably mostly to my detriment than anything else. Because, I mean, that's, it is. I feel it. I really feel the speed. Almost got cornered by that. Luckily managed to avoid it. It was nice. We caught the Boomfly on top of Loki. It's okay, Loki. Yeah, so, and we get an HP up right before we go. Oh, I hate your game. Game's gonna make me use a bomb to get into the devil room. I can deal. Dead Cat and Nail. Damn you, game. Like, the nail is tempting, but no. The nail is tempting, because it'll give me some soul heart generation. But all in all, it's not worth the 2 red hearts. It takes 6 rooms to charge, and yeah, I would have much rather had the Mark. And now this is where I've forgotten what I've done, and I'm probably going to backtrack all the way through every single room here, so please forgive me. Yeah, this is an easy room. This should be an easy room. Key drop, nice. Come down here, I think this is where we start. I don't remember anymore. Oh, we didn't do this room, so we still have the item room to find, so I don't want to just bail. Oh my gosh, so many shots, so many shots. Orbitals, you saved me from so much damage. My orbitals definitely saved me from at least 2 or 3 hearts of damage there. Presuming, of course, my invincibility would have saved me some as well, but just the sheer number of Tears shots at me they blocked, quite phenomenal. You can see I'm working all the time because my dodges are bad. Alright, well, luckily I was still invincible when I hit that and it blew up. There we go. Once we actually got those the heads to stop actually generating flies, I'm gonna wait to take that. Okay, this is good. Game, how can I be mad at you for long? I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm going to wait just a second. If I die between picking up Polyphemus, or between now and picking up Polyphemus, I'll deserve it. It's plain and simple. I'll deserve to die if I die from this point. Like, yeah, I could get a bad room, but I don't even. Well, okay, Super Lust could probably do it. Super Lust could probably do it. Curse room, yes. Stupid curse room. There's a really slim chance this could be top secret room. Figured not. Okay, well, we're getting a HP up right now. That's kind of cool and also kind of annoying. It basically just means that I don't need to worry now about whether or not... That doesn't happen very often. I don't have to worry about whether or not there's a blood donation machine or something on this floor. Wait, there we go. Probably should have made sure to find... Did I find the... See, I can't even remember if I found the secret room on this floor. We've been doing such a bang-up job. Alright, HP up. I'll take it. I was hoping maybe he'd throw the $3 bill at me. I don't think he can, but there'd be a reason for that. A fun little exploit that I'd love to show off, as I do enjoy abusing this game. Almost as much as it enjoys abusing me. I think that's the key to any healthy Isaac player, Isaac game relationship. Just admit that there's going to be abuse there. It's a shame, but it's a thing that's going to happen, and just move on. Now, if that's what your normal relationship, your romantic relationship is, I'm taking the goat hook. If that's what your romantic relationship is like, you should actually stop that. But in terms of Binding of Isaac, it's okay. The Goat Hoof is only like 0.15 speed up, but right now anything helps. And honestly, the push pin, while useful in the fact that it's occasionally giving me piercing tears, in the long run, I don't think is going to make or break the run. We actually might have to beat It Lives. That might be the final destination of this run. Just kill the damn fly. Ah, shoot. I was trying to be nifty, and I ended up just walking out of the room. I was trying to push away from the wall. My cube of meat actually did that for me. It's okay, I've got enough bombs that I don't really care, but... we did take red heart damage there, so not much that can be done. Oh. Wow. Alright, well, we'll go to the shop, but there's a pretty good chance it's greed. Actually, is this... This room is not very nice. But since I've got time, and those spiders aren't coming anywhere near me just yet, I'm just gonna clear out the poop and the neutral flies. Because I don't want to have to deal with them. Polyphemus was a good find. Definitely hasn't won us the run yet. Our damage still isn't... Okay, I'm going to wait to use the Book of Revelation until I find the boss room, because I do not want another cube of meat. I'd rather have a normal boss room item. Because the familiar is nice. It's some extra shots, it's a little bit extra damage, but I'd rather have something more substantial. Like a pentagram would be godly. That's okay, we don't have to wait too long. Or actually, see, this is when it's bad to be me. Because my short-term memory is actually really bad, and I don't even know what floor we're on. I thought we were on the depths. Because that was Necropolis last time, wasn't it? Well, there's really actually no reason for me to fight the boss right now. I feel really silly for having totally forgotten. Yeah, it had to be Necropolis last time, so this should be the mom fight, shouldn't it? Oh gosh. I just basically walked straight into that. I don't know what I was thinking. But I would like to find the item room. Although now that I have a Spirit Heart, I think I might just pop the Book of Revelation. Well, I'll still wait. We'll see how much I can get out of this in terms of health or money or something. I'll go down to 30 cents before I move on. Just, I'll come back probably, but just to put a limit on this. While we wait, this is an noxious machine. Here we go. Magnet's annoying. It's definitely less help than it's worth. Now, if there was a lot of good stuff hanging where I couldn't get it, then maybe, but currently that's not really much of a problem. Well, that was annoying, but it's bound to happen that way. Just walked into the room, there's a key right there. It's either use it or don't, so. Unfortunately, it used it without even moving me. It happens, it's annoying. Boss room. Screw it. You never know when it might be worth it, but we did find out that it's not. It is most certainly not next to the secret room. Oh man. my attempts to juke him are not paying off. But I've already taken red heart damage on this course, so it's really not that big a deal. That chain is a very common one. I'm just gonna take out Greed. That landed just short of me. Either that or when my orbital stopped it, I'm not sure. But we got some money and a pill that I do not believe we have taken. Which means there's a decent chance it's a Telepills. So I'm actually gonna hold on to it. And by a decent chance, I mean, it's better than the chance of the first pill being a Telepills. Because we already know what some of the pills are, so we know it can't be some of those. It's not a particularly better chance. Jeez, guys, these guys are aggressive. The other one's not doing anything, and the one's just like, I'm going to spew things everywhere. I should really find the secret room. I'm trying to envision the map here. We found the shop. We found the item room. We found a library. I'm pretty sure there's nothing left. Pretty sure there's nothing left. I'm, once again, trying to envision where the secret room is. Oh, that's right. It's right there, and I'm an idiot. We've already been there. I was like, yeah, it's probably here, and then I saw the bomb, and I was like, well, maybe it just wasn't close enough. I would really rather had Red Mom. Red Mom basically just attacks. There's a chance we get a deal with the devil here. If we do, we will hope that this is a Telepills. That was close. Because if it's a Telepills, then we'll have a chance to actually get that deal with the devil, rather than just wasting it. That said, we still have gotten, we've taken red heart damage on the floor. Which basically just means, oh man, I should have gotten hit all 3 of those times. We do, okay, well we took lots of damage, lots of stupid damage. That was really unfortunate. Ah, Globin. Worth killing that Globin. We're doing okay damage, but I've definitely done better. Definitely done more. Go away, Globin. Nobody loves you. We are at 3 hearts. This is really bad. Okay. Well, we actually managed to beat it. Because we were playing this challenge, and it was actually, after we've unlocked so much in the game, it still showed further floors, but we only had to beat Mom. Which means that, despite the fact that I was planning for further floors, it actually wasn't at all relevant. Which is actually pretty nice, and I don't think I can skip this time. We have to listen to the creepy Yes, Jesus Loves Me. But that was an okay run. The challenge was completed, and that's what counts. Polyphemus probably made that run more doable. We probably would have died if I had had any less health and less damage at the end. Definitely lacking in a lot of different ways, but it didn't really get to come to maturity as we only made it to Mom. Mom's not a terrible fight, but it also, it's kind of the gatekeeper fight. If you can beat Mom pretty easily, you'll probably do okay in the womb, but not necessarily. It's one of those things that we'll have to see. But as you can see on our challenge list, this should be crossed off. It should be crossed off. Not entirely sure why it isn't. It's not like we had an option. D20 is the last secret we've unlocked. I'll have to check into it, see what's going on. I think it might just take a closing of the game and reopening. Yeah, not really sure. But we know we started it, we know we finished it, and hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you now understand a little bit more about the challenges. I'm probably going to go from here on out just through the challenges, down from 1 through 9, was it? 9 through 10. The Purist is hard, but 7 Years Bad Luck is the next one. And hopefully you enjoyed watching this episode, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.